Chapter 22. Home Again. Anne went home to Avonlea with Matthew and Marilla the very next day. She hadn't visited since April and couldn't wait another minute. Diana rushed to Green Gables as soon as she heard them coming down the road. "Oh, Diana, it's so good to see you again," said Anne. "And it's so good to be back at Green Gables. Everything looks and smells so beautiful here. I'm so tired. I'm going to spend at least 2 hours tomorrow lying out in the orchard grass and thinking about absolutely nothing." "You've done so well," said Diana. "I guess you won't be teaching since you won the Avery." "That's right," said Diane. "I'm going to Redmond College next year. Everyone has good news. We all passed the exams. Even Josie Pye. Isn't that exciting?" "Yes," agreed Diana. "But did you hear about Gilbert Blythe? He can't afford to go to college, so he accepted the teaching job right here at our little school." For a moment, Anne felt something like sadness. She had thought that Gilbert would be going to Redmond, too. What would she do without their rivalry? Would she do as well without her friend, the enemy? It struck Anne the next morning that Matthew did not look at all well. He was much grayer than he had been a year ago. "Marilla," she said, when he had gone out to the fields, "is Matthew feeling well?" "No, he isn't," said Marilla, sounding worried. "He's had a few real bad spells with his heart. I've been real worried about him. Maybe now that you're home, he'll take a little time off. You always cheer him up." "You're not looking so well either, Marilla," warned Anne. "Now that I'm home, you should take it easy while I do the work around here." "It's not the work," said Marilla, smiling at her grown-up girl. "It's my head. I get terrible headaches now. Dr. Spencer has arranged for me to go see a special eye doctor next month." Later that day, Anne found Matthew out in the field. "You've been working too hard today," she scolded gently. "Why don't you take it easier?" "I can't seem to," he said. "I worked hard all my life. I like it. I'm just getting old, that's all." "If I had been that boy you sent for, I could be helping you now in so many ways," said Anne. "I'd rather have you than a dozen boys," Matthew said, patting her hand. "It wasn't a boy who took the Avery scholarship, was it? It was a girl. My girl. My girl who I'm proud of." Anne smiled as she watched him walk into the barn. She gazed out over the beautiful flower-covered hills. She thought of her two parents who loved her and her beautiful home. Forever afterward, Anne remembered that lovely, peaceful evening. It was the last night before sorrow touched her life. And no one is ever quite the same after that cold touch has been laid upon it.